around 8-ish, 9-ish, around that time. It's already dark. And they knock on my door and they say police. Mind you, we're not doing anything illegal, so I'm pretty sure, well, besides me, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the police at the door. I said, all right, guys, hold on a moment. I walked to the door. Before I walked to my door, I spoke to my brother. I said, listen, just chill. Relax. Let me handle this. I go to the door, and here we are. We have a whole bunch of FBI agents in the hallway. I remember it was at least 14, 15 of them. They were up and down the staircase doing verticals. We had some guys in suits in the corner, around the corner of my hallway. And, you know, they basically pulled me out into the hallway and they said, you know, we're glad you opened the door in time because we're about to smash it in. I said, all right, so what's the problem?
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah, like, what's up? How can I help you, you know? So they said, well, we know who you are, right? We know who you are. We know what you're doing. And we also know you have 2 kids in the house. So, to keep it simple, you could either cooperate with us, just come downtown with us, you'll be back in the morning, or we're going to call ACS, we'll take the kids away. It's your call. You make the decision. So it's clear as day they had an understanding that my weakness
was your kids.
Was the kids.
And what would you do in that situation? You got the FBI at your door saying they got you on all these different charges. He was facing 120 years in prison. Of course, you just heard the voice of former anonymous hacker turned snitch, Hector Monsegur, a.k.a. Sabu is the guy's name and the code name he used as an anonymous hacker. What would you do in that situation? It's a legitimate question to ask yourself. He led attacks that resulted in damages totaling $50 million. The internet was his gateway to the world, and he admits to stealing credit card information so he could pay his own bills and not burden his grandmother who he lived with. He eventually joined a group of hackers and became involved with Anonymous, an elite group that focuses its attention on social justice and toying with the system to expose its flaws. Okay, so he didn't get arrested when he stole money. No, that wasn't the hacking the powers that shouldn't be were worried about. They were worried about his hacktivism. His hacktivism was the real threat. Well, he goes on in this interview with Charlie Rose of CBS to say that America's online infrastructure is weak, and he stated point blank that hackers could easily break into airports, phones, and even the water system with a few keystrokes. So let me ask you a question. The police forces, the military, and everybody else is spending millions and millions of dollars on all sorts of technology. They're buying tanks, they're buying heavy machinery, and so on and so forth, right? You follow me? So they're spending tons of money on super duper weaponry. They're buying bullets. We know that the Department of Homeland Security has bought thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds of bullets. For crying out loud, the post office is buying bullets. But they can't get their stuff together enough to protect us from a major attack on our internet and our online infrastructure. Something is not adding up here, folks. This is no conspiracy. It's an honest question to be asked. Anyways, we'll keep our eyes on this story at the Free Thought Project. I'm Bob Tuscan.